Legs Larry Smith in conversation with Geoffrey Giuliano. Written by Geoffrey Giuliano. Narrated by Geoffrey Giuliano.
And the story on this song, it's called, its name is Legs, ladies and gentlemen. And it's, well, the English people may know more about Legs than Americans. It's actually Legs Larry Smith, who was the drummer with the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. And he's a very nice person who's very eccentric. I'm very partial to eccentric. Anyway, I met him I think it was also 2 years ago. A lot happened that Christmas. I had this piano by the fire, and I just met Larry, kept coming and going, and he just amazed me, all the things he was saying, so I decided to write a song about him. So the lyrics are just crazy, just like Larry, actually. Everything is dinky-doo. Everything that you do, you the king of la-di-da, pretty very out far. Never oversits, he understands like the back of the hand. Should sing in a band. And he sings the first part of each bridge. Coolies sweating in Hong Kong, run along to the Mardi Gras. Risking Asian flu to meet the man who lays the eggs, his name is Legs. Well, Larry, you see, when I got him to sing the bridge, I've never seen him since then, incidentally, you see. So I just told him, look, I've got this song, and it was only the basic track at that time of this song. I want him to sing these lines in each bridge. So I gave him the words, and he just went out and sort of did 2 takes of it, and then in the solo, and at the end he just talks and says all these sort of silly jokes. And listening to this dialogue that he says, listening to it really loud and over, it just gets a bit boring. I mean, only, for everybody. I think once you've heard the jokes a few times, then there's not much fun. So I decided to put them both in at the same time and just mix them down so people have to strain with headphones to hear what it is.
And it was actually true. He did write this mad song about me. He rang me up one night and said, Larry, come over to dinner. And I was always going over to dinner and okay, hello. And I came in and sat down in Friar Park. It was just dark and it smelt a little bit like this with all the incense. And the Wurlitzer jukebox was in the corner. And George came in and sort of nodded and I thought, something's up here, what's happening here? So he sat me down in my favourite armchair. And he got to the piano and out came His Name is Legs. And halfway through the song I thought, Jesus Christ, it's a song about me. And I was blown away. It was just amazing.
Legs Larry Smith is the former drummer of the comedy satirical rock group the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. Larry was originally invited to join by Vivian Stanshall as a tuba player and tap dancer. As the drummer, he was a core member of the band and played on their top 5 hit I'm the Urban Spaceman and performed on all of their subsequent recordings. As many pop aficionados know, the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band appeared in the 1967 TV film Magical Mystery Tour, made by the Beatles, and also in the groundbreaking ITV television series Do Not Adjust Your Set, which featured future Monty Python members Eric Idle, Terry Jones, and Michael Palin. As a solo artist, Smith also toured with Eric Clapton and Elton John. Smith was a close friend of Beatle George Harrison for many years and designed the cover for his Gone Troppo album of 1982. He also sang the theme song of and appeared in the Harrison-backed film Bullshot in '83, a Handmade Films production. George wrote and recorded a song about Larry called His Name is Legs, ladies and gentlemen, released on the album Extra Texture Read All About It in 1975. The rather eccentric recording features the vocal antics of Legs himself, who also tap danced in Elton John's song
Sample complete. Ready to continue?